Remember when I said that it wouldn't take like 6+ months to finish an LP of a platformer? Wasn't I just goddamn hilarious back then?
No, you weren't. Hello everybody and welcome, finally, back to Let's Play Gex 2. I'm Hunter, who is probably not going to use his traditional opening catchphrase because I feel like I should ditch it at some point because that's old hat. And, yeah, that's my new catchphrase now. Put it on banners and stickers, whatever. So, yeah, you're probably wondering why on earth it took 2+ years to get back to this. Well, a lot of things. A lot of things that really I don't have much of an excuse for. I'll get into those at later points, but the primary thing is, yes, I am back, hopefully. Although, I'm putting up a video today, which should be New Year's Eve. There probably won't be another video until, like, Saturday at the latest. Because I'm recording this one really quick before I have to go to my parents' place, because I'm going there for New Year's. So, yeah. You'll see another video, hopefully, sometime later this week. But yes, I'm gonna try to get back to doing LPs come 2019, so hooray, hurrah, hooroo for that. Anyway, last time, we finished, I think, the last horror-themed level, and, well, this time we're gonna do the second of the Kung Fu Theater levels. You can tell I haven't seen this footage in a while.
It's tail time.
It feels like home again. Except not. Except yes, because I am at my house. Okay. So I bet this is gonna be done in lieu of replacement of an update video, because if I do an update video, I don't know if everybody's gonna watch the updated video, but people will watch the LPs, so I'm just gonna do that. It makes more sense. And I have a lot to explain and what's gonna happen come 2019 anyway, so ta-da!
Last time I was here, I was dressed as a woman. Yes!
Good for you. Yes. First thing to get out of the way, yes, this is a post-commentary. I recorded this footage about 2+ years ago, with the intention of having it done by the end of 2016. Clearly, that did not go through well at all. Did it? No, it didn't, because this is now the end of 2018. Oops. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna try to have this finished by the end of January, because if I don't, Kingdom Hearts 3 will inevitably...
Oh, listen to me, grasshopper.
Keep forgetting it does that. I think I edited most of the lines up. No, I didn't even get halfway through this video. So it's I'm probably gonna cut myself off incidentally. Those past 2 lines I did, you know, balance for... Oh god, I have to do that now too, Yes, I do. Man, getting back into the swing of things is really annoying. But yeah, hopefully having this done by the end of January, otherwise Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna inevitably consume my life. By which I mean it will consume my life, by which I mean this will never ever get done if I don't do this before the end of January. So there's that. Originally in this video I think I was also talking about the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door extras. I do not know when I'll be able to get to those. I do have the ideas of what I want to do for those, but it's gonna take me a while to figure out which of the many files between the many memory cards I have for the GameCube are the ones that were part of the LP and which ones weren't. Because I don't know if I still have the raw footage that would tell me that thing. I probably don't. What he said, actually that has nothing to do with what I just said. I think that's a line he just says normally anyway, so I don't even know why I'm stopping myself to let him say it. Don't even know why I'm stopping myself to let him say that. I still got things to explain. So, yeah. That's the status in 1000 Year Door. Now, the next big thing, the next really big thing, which I feel like a dumbass for taking this long to acknowledge, is the Undertale thing. Yes, I'm still doing it. Don't know how long it'll take, considering I started that 2 years ago and stopped before I even, you know, I finished the casting call thing, but I stopped, you know, I didn't do anything beyond that. So that's a big oops from me. I'm gonna resolve that though.
I'm Kung Fu! You can be a millionaire!
Man, these jokes age like cheese left out of the countertop, don't they? Oh, there was a panel there. No, wait, these panels do... Wait, is that just... No, I don't even know. Because these look like panels you flip, but it also could just be the fact that that floor is a different texture. Well, I died there because I forgot that, yeah, oops. Now, the real big question is, did I edit out any of this footage? No, I did not, because I still see that there was commentary going on with this track that I have turned down to... Did you just Dan Ford in the... You did. Okay. Nice. Good for you. Oh god, I lost my train of thought now. Undertale, right. So I'm going to be doing the Switch version instead of the PC version, although I will cover the contents of the PC versions, the significant ones, by which I mean the significant one thing, and then also the other things that is more easily doable with the PC version, such as editing the files. And also, I'm not going to be as strict on the spoilers because the game has been out for 3 years now. And everybody and their mums knows about everything to do with anything. But for the sake of, I will still try to keep spoiler light. But I'm not going to be anti-spoiler in, like, the comment section, or I won't care to avoid such things from popping up in the recommended video section. Because it's, honestly, it's kind of unavoidable. Like, extremely unavoidable. Subtitles sold here. Nice topical joke. Topical. Not at all, actually. I'm just picking up things so I can try to keep notice that, yes, I am watching the video footage and not just talking randomly out of my ass for the sake of. Man, these are classic catchphrases. Lost my train of thought. Pick up. Right, PC version. I will be doing the extra stuff on that sometimes, at some point. No, I'm gonna be doing it on that. Yeah, for a few things. And also, not entirely sure about the PS4 version, because, I mean, that's, at this point I have 2 copies of Undertale. One for the PC and the other for the Switch, which, yes, I now have Switch. By the way, the Switch was announced as a thing and has been released, and I own one. That's how long it's been since I last made a video. The Switch was announced as a thing and it came out. Yeah, so this is perhaps a little bit overdue. The death of a console and the rise of another one happened within the time of my hiatus. But yeah, that's a thing. So, PS4 version of Undertale, I'll probably use it at some point. I kinda need to because there's a door in that game that has different stuff behind it depending on the version of the game you're playing. I hate that jump, by the way. That jump sucks. This one too. These jumps both suck. They're just both bad. They're bad jumps. I don't like them. Just, like, I don't even, like, it's like, it feels like you have to do a kick jump, but you don't do a kick jump. You just jump. And it feels so wrong. Like, this section up here is just like, it just feels wrong. I don't know. It feels like kick jumps are just preferred. The idea of bounce pads in this game doesn't feel right. And that mask is permanently stuck in that pillar. God, I love PlayStation 1 hit collision detection. You said that line already. Why am I stopping? It's just reflex. Reflex that I haven't reflexively reflexed in 2 years. I'm glad to see my chattiness at irrelevant topics is still up to snuff. Then again, I did also record, and this probably will never come out until after I finish Undertale, I did also record Deltarune about a couple months back. Annunciation! That's a New Year's resolution. Let me try that again. I recorded Deltarune a few months back as well. And I'm going to be doing a thing on that, but I'm going to make sure this time that I at least make the scripts before I do the casting call. Because then I can just have them ready to give out to people. Yeah, I kind of didn't do that for Undertale, and that's kind of the situation I'm stuck in right now. I kind of got all excited about doing the casting call and put it up, and then I realized, wait a minute, there's a lot of dialogue in Undertale. Oh god, I have to write scripts and stage direction things for all this stuff because that's what I wanted to do. Oh goodness. And as a result, and I'm gonna repeat this again, this aspect at least, in the Undertale LP, and that's why, as a result, I'm just gonna name the fallen human Hubris. Because honestly, at this point, that's the personification of this entire thing, and god damn it, I have to do this entire section again. Why didn't I cut this out? I don't honestly know. I did commentary for the lot of it, so clearly I had something to say. But it's just like, okay, dude, what are you, 2009? This is not 2009 anymore. We feel like you need to make more parts because there's not enough time for it. And you want to feel like your LP is worth something by having more videos for it. What are you? Topical joke, Game Grumps? Ooh, sick burn. Okay. That was bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, I believe that's... No, wait, that's not everything. Not done completely yet. One last thing, I think, before I blank out, and... Well, not blank out, before I lose literally any sort of thing to say.
So this is where all the missing socks go.
Okay, now that's real. Oh no, I remember why I died on purpose. I died on purpose because it's easier to get the silver remotes that way with the collectibles. That's right. Never mind, it wasn't completely pointless. I had a reason. Alright. You keep doing you, 2-year-old me. 2-year-old me. No, past me. Just 2-year-old me. Didn't even have the proper intellectual to speak. But yeah. I think... No, wait, I still haven't... Yeah, other things. God, I'm so scatterbrained right now because I just really want to edit and record and finish uploading this before I have to go. Hopefully I'll be able to, and hopefully I'll be able to push the video out before I have to go, but I should. He says with a chance of regret in saying that. Okay, a couple other things. One, probably won't see any mainline LPs. I think the next thing I'm actually going to do is more likely than not the Undertale thing. And there's a reason for that is because but no, wait, it might not even be there. Long story short, it might still be sparse uploads for a while because I have a bit of footage left of this to post commentate, but in terms of new games, well, this desktop is 7+ years old, and honestly, with my laptop kicking the bucket, I fear it's only a matter of time before this computer here is completely irredeemable as well, so in that sense, I kinda need to get a new desktop. Although, and this is a big although, and I'm probably... Yeah. You know what, let's let the level finish. And I'm like, oh, right, this. So, that's right. Let me talk about this first before I continue with what I'm saying. Okay, so there are 2 gongs at the end of each of these pads, and you have to hit both of these gongs.
Ancient Chinese level.
Jesus, okay. Then you have to hit both of these gongs, and then proceed back to the start each time. Because then you gotta go on the other path. You gotta do, basically, this is probably the longest level in the game because of that one single remote. And it is as tedious as it sounds.
I know what you're thinking. It's tail time.
Still slowing my words like a madman. But yeah, you have that remote's like really it takes a while to get because of how you have to go through 2 sections of the level twice, each of which takes like 3 minutes. It just feels really long. But yeah, I guess I need a new desktop. I'm gonna work toward figuring out how to build one soon. And I do mean soon.
I know what you're thinking. It's tail time.
Literally just said that. I think... Oh God, which one was the one that required you? Like, okay, that one has gone. So it is the Climb the Towering Pillars one that's like forever.
I'm Tom Boo. You can be a millionaire.
Man, I picked the best level to come back to because I just can't with these just... Jeez. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I need to do desktop. So I'm not sure if I'll be coming back full swing, yes. But hopefully this year I do. Like, this year upcoming, I plan to properly come back with LPs, even though the art is dying out quite considerably. Since then, due to, oh, so many things that YouTube has been doing that, yes, I have been keeping tabs on. Don't worry about that. Speaking of keeping tabs on things, if you want to know what I'm doing and where I am, probably, check Twitter more often than not, even though I don't tweet much on there anymore anyways. But I'm planning to amend that because that way you can know where I am on stream, co-commentating with other people, which I've been doing a lot more than being on here these past 2 years. In fact, that's where I've been these past 2 years, is on other people's streams. So, yeah, probably gonna make a note of that to keep those posted every once in a while so you know where that is. Yeah, I was doing this one and then I'm like, nah, let's not do this one. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let me think, anything else? I'm probably forgetting something. And I do believe I am forgetting something. But what? I don't know. I guess a little, talk about what I do plan to do aside from bringing LPs back. At some point, I do need to do the LPs I have listed as current. Except Phoenix, right? I might just forget about that because honestly, I don't know. It was bad enough I wanted to do 1 voice acting project thing, but 2? Nah. And especially Phoenix Wright, which has a story that is quite intricate and quite important that you don't, you know, misrepresent, I guess, because...
You mean I'm not 99.9% clean?
No, you're not. That was awkward. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't think I'll be doing the Phoenix Wright thing anymore. And, well, the other thing I mentioned in that update video a while back was, do you want to see footage of the ukulele toy box demo? Whoo! Man, that aged so well. That joke, and also the thing wanted to do the toy box demo, and I'm being sarcastic about both. A long story short, ukulele is kind of... Yeah, it's sad, unfortunate, but true. Even though I'm also a year late to acknowledging that in vocal form. But it is, unfortunately, not the greatest game ever. And it kind of reminds me of DK64 in not so good ways. But yeah, I still really want to do Undertale because I'm so deep in that. I mean, I might as well. Even though I think at this point, at least a dozen of other people have come and gone and done voice-acted full LPs of that game, but hey, I don't want to quit projects. I don't typically quit projects. Unless you're Phoenix Wright as attorney, in which case I'm going to have to stop you before you even start. Sorry. I do plan on using my DS capture card for other things, I swear. I didn't buy that thing for no reason. I do want to do games on that. Sonic Rush games being a couple of them. So yeah, there's the status on those projects. Last actual thing before I start talking about the game Shock and Horror is, well, this game. So, another partial reason, and this is kind of a selfish one, and not really one that should make any sense. You may recall that when I did Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, Brain Scratch Commentaries was also doing their Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door LP. And the reason why I kind of, sort of, maybe got back into doing it, because I wanted to finish it before Grumps got it. It's just so much easier to say Grumps. Before Brain Scratch Com finished theirs, and I kind of did, even though there's really no technical point into rushing something like that. Now with this game was also done by Brain Scratch Coms. And they finished that. I have not watched that, because there is a golden rule when it comes to recording commentary for things, is that you do not watch another person's playthrough prior to doing your own.
Great! I'm lost in Dick Dale's colon.
Yes, okay, no, there's the gong. Yeah, see? Oh, no, wait! Never mind, I'm an idiot. I forgot those doors stay open. Yeah. So, I feel like there was another game, another Gex level that did that, though, where you had to actually go to the NPC's paths. I might be just overblowing it, though. I don't know. I don't honestly remember. But yeah, so, yeah, regarding this game, Brain Scratch Comms have long since finished their LP. Now, I haven't watched that LP for fear of I don't know what they covered. I mean, I know they covered the PlayStation version, but what I'm wondering is, did they cover the N64 level stuff? And I'm willing to say no. But in any case, I don't know. The original plan was basically, hey, record this game, and then before the finale, insert the N64 stuff as the pre-final part thing. And that was originally the plan. Then I realized, after, you know, the year waiting, I'm like, that's gonna... I have to record the entire N64 game to see what differences there are, aren't I? Yeah, I do.
It's tail time.
So as a result, I am not going to be putting the N64 stuff, differences, things, as before the finale thing, despite my usual temptation to make sure the last video of an LP project is climactic in some regard.
The art of fighting without fighting a Gecko.
I don't know what that last thing he said, but I made up the art of fighting. Anyway, yeah. No, I'm just gonna make the N64 thing a bonus video that I'm gonna record at some point later down the line. And by sometime later down the line, I hopefully mean before the end of next year, 2019 being. Because otherwise I'll look like a damn fool again. As if I don't already look like one now. But yeah. I kinda have to go through the game and see what differences there are, besides the obvious ones like the cut levels and, you know, the graphical upgrade / downgrade. It's subjective, in a sense, I guess. That jump also sucks, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. I kind of, the memories are coming back of me recording this, of me being like, when these jumps happen. Late game Gex is not fun. Usually never is. Typically is not. I'm thinking about... No, even Gex 1 is really bullshit endgame. That is just kind of bad. And yeah, I will be doing a Gex 1 at some point, because I did Gex 3, and then I'm doing Gex 2, and I'm gonna do Gex 1. Which version of Gex 1? Probably PlayStation. Why? Consistency. I did all the other versions on the PlayStation. Goddamn that jump, I hate it so much. Huh. I have 40 lives though, so I'm okay.
This is going to be one expensive Easter egg hunt.
Man. No, wait. The last video I uploaded this was in May of 2016. Wasn't it? Yes, it was. I remember it vividly. Oh yeah, that's right. My real life that I don't think bears any importance talking about. I'm done school for real this time. For real this time. And I have a job now. That's all I'm gonna say about the matter, because I don't think it really needs to be brought up in a video like this. No, I typically don't like to bring my real life into the topics of these videos much often, because that leads to, you know... let's just say, the long and short of it is, I say something very awkward that makes me feel awkward, and it's not a good thing to talk about stuff that makes you paranoid. Yes, this is post-commentary Hunter. Back again for the number of times that has been since the last. I feel like I did this before, even in the LP too. But yeah, the long and short of it is, don't talk about awkward stuff like real life stuff, because then it gets awkward. And now it's even more awkward. But the awkward thing is that I was talking about the repercussions about bringing such stuff up in LPs, and I felt really awkward about it, but bringing it up now. Felt really awkward about bringing it up then, but now I don't, even though that just happened like 20 minutes ago. Anyway, back to normal post-com. God, I really just screwed up my entire flow with the commentary by talking about that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, I guess that's a thing. No, I'm not stopping now. Why? Why, you ask? I'm 24 minutes in. There's no way in hell I'm stopping. I can't stop, like, at this far into the video. We still got another, like, half a video to go. Oh dear God, why did I make this so long? That's right, I wanted to put every world into a video. For what reason? I don't know. But I did. And I'm a fool for doing so, like Jesus.
Got my eyes, I can't see.
Now, I don't remember why. Oh no, wait. I think I also... What else did I do?
Tail time.
That dude was about to kill me. What else did I do? Alright, I needed to find the hidden remote, and I don't remember why there's still like a good chunk of this level that I didn't do a jump cut for that is still this level. Like, for real, like, why? I don't know, I just cut to where the hidden remote was. Oh well. Oh, right, that's just... Hey, look, it's the final level, everybody. There it is. And back into this one I go.
Tail time.
Hooray. Oh, jeez. No, yeah. Aside from that awkwardness that happened a couple minutes ago, I believe for real, I'm done.
I'm the ultimate weapon, baby. Yeah.
Oh man, Austin Powers quotes, they're so relevant. Yay. Yay. Oh no, I think I'm done with all the update stuff. So yeah, that's the status of that, all that, and baked potato chips. Actually, I do remember that another reason why I didn't upload this video sooner was because I made awkward topical jokes about the P word. Being politics, and that's never a good thing to do. Ever. Don't ever do that in any video ever. Because it's gonna derail the comment section into a political debate thing, and that's not cool. Hey, is post-com Hunter again? That didn't take long, did it? Hey, past post-com Hunter? Just stop. Stop bringing up touchy subjects. It's a bad idea. I suppose... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Man, I'm really good about doing single-take recordings that take like 5 years. I really should do a better job at pacing myself when it comes to conversations so I don't end up putting myself into a situation where I'm like, okay, this is now incredibly awkward. What the hell do I do? I don't know. You know, speaking of which, I just remembered another thing I should probably bring up that I'm only going to acknowledge now, about 27 minutes into the video. Yes, my microphone quality sounds a little bit different. Just a touch. Okay. So here's a fun story about this that I might as well divulge into this video because it's kind of technically public already. This microphone I'm using now is a Blue Yeti. I've had this microphone for about 4 years. Yeah. You're probably wondering, Hunter, it sounds really good. Why the fuck why the fuck have you used it before? I'm an idiot. That's why. Just flat out, I'm stupid, okay? There he is. There, I said it. I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid about
flashbacks, and I wasn't even there.
Yikes. Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. Because the cable I originally used to try and get this thing to work came with the console. Came with the microphone, and it wasn't connecting properly. So I just kind of was like, oh, well, I guess it's too powerful. I'll have to wait until I get a new computer.
Oh, that's not in the script.
And that, and also originally I didn't like how it picked up even more sound than my previous microphone did, because I was kind of all about that originally. But no. You see, the catch with these kinds of microphones is that it's just gonna pick up background noise. It's just how it is. It's just gonna pick up background noise. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta deal with it. And that's just all there is to it. And I'm trying to remember how the hell I get to the secret remote. Because my memory is like, wait a minute, I could have sworn it was here.
I knew I shouldn't have hired Margaret Cho as my landscaper.
But no, it is not there. It is most certainly not there. You goddamn idiot. So yeah, I don't even know how to describe it where it was, because I do a jump cut in like less than a minute from now. But what you mean, 30 seconds, give or take. Yeah, 30 seconds give or take. Actually, more like 20 now. Was 20 a bit too forgiving? I don't know, I'm padding out time until the jump cut happens. Yeah. Hopefully the next couple of videos won't be so in terms of commentary, because of, you know, it's not scatterbrained like this. And jump cut in 3, 2, 1, now. Hey, look, I did it! I did the jump cut. You impressed? No, you shouldn't be, because it's still the post-commentary, the same duration. And,
Now that's what I call getting some taste.
memory serves me, I don't remember if I looked up a guide to find this. I feel like I did. Because I feel like there was no other way I could have found it, other than a guide. I actually don't remember. I'm selling myself short, as you can probably tell.
With a level 6, you get ignorant.
I see that hasn't changed, my ability to sell myself short. And what I'm doing now is playing the fearful game and being a scared little babby boo that if I die, I don't get to keep the silver remote, even though I think you do. But my memory was flaky when I was recording this, because at this point, I was recording this like 6 months after that partial hiatus that I had intended to keep partial and not 2 year long. Plus, because technically it's been 3 since, actually, wait, no, has it? No, it's only been 2. It was gonna be 3 if I kept this off any longer, and I don't think I can handle that. And I'm kind of talking over quotes, but at this point, you know, I don't know if it's technically significant anymore. Did you know there's a cheat code that you can make him talk at any press of the button? Which in turn disables him from talking altogether. Actually, no, that's a different cheat code, never mind. But, yeah, I guess on the similar topic, I die in the game. I did die in the game. Now what I'm doing is I'm dying and checking like, okay, do I get to keep the silver remote or do I have to go back and do it again? And I think the answer is I keep the silver remote. Which I do because this happened. So yes, I clearly kept the silver remote. But because I'm a paranoid boy, I check anyway and ta-da! Okay. So there's that as the thing. Hooray. Yeah. Still got another 7 minutes to go? Hold on, how much more time do I have? I can't really tell. Yeah, about 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Just 5-6 minutes, something like that. I can keep going for a little longer maybe before I lose my mind. Also, I kind of need to readjust myself into doing a solo commentary thing because when I was recording Deltarune, I was kind of doing it off raw reaction, but since this is a game I've played prematurely and, you know, watched plenty of times before, I kind of know what happens, so there's no point in me just letting my commentary do its own thing. I kind of have to mentally prepare myself when it comes to recording solo commentary like this. So that's a thing. I suppose, on the topic of the Gex, getting back to the game, shock and horror, for a moment, I do have actual completed save file for Gex 3 now. Because for once in its lifetime, the game did not glitch on me on the Gangster TV level, and threw one of the golden flies into the dark abyss where it cannot be retrieved. Because PS1 hit collision is great! Specifically, that game's hit collision was great, which it is not. Because the golden flies can just clip into the ground and you can't get them again. Either that or they just disappear due to sprite flickering.
Danger, Will Robinson. Puberty approaching. Stay away from Dr. Smith.
Aw man, Lost in Space jokes! Yes, this is a bonus level based on Lost in Space. As you can tell by the Will Robinson joke. And the fact that the level is called Trouble in Uranus. Or Uranus. So, yeah, that's a thing. Oh yeah, they did cut out a few of these bonus levels in the N64 version as well. And some of them, I think this was one of the ones they cut out. Some of them are kind of neat looking. I think this one's neat. Did they cut this one out? I don't actually remember. I feel like they did, because looking at this, I don't think this level is in the N64 version at all. And on top of that, there's also an entirely... What? I'm just gonna have to lower myself drastically for that, because I don't know what he said. I feel like I mentioned this in a previous part, but I'm gonna repeat my thoughts because I'm trying to fill time, because I have nothing else to think of right now. Don't worry, next part I think we're doing the next space level anyway, so it'll be topical to talk about space stuff. Such as the Star Wars movies that have come out since my last video. Yes. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, it's if you fail the bonus level, you gotta do the enter the level thing again. That's annoying. Thankfully, jump cuts exist. Whoa! The magic of jump cutting. It's amazing, isn't it? Never talk about sponge baths again. But yeah, I think the next level we're doing in the next part is, I think, the Pain in the Asteroids. I think that's what the level was. Or was that one of the previous ones? Or is the next level the Empire Strikes Out? I don't remember. I think it was Pain in the Asteroids. I'm gonna say Pain in the Asteroids. I'll probably be wrong. I think I head to the level entrance at the end of this part, so I'll find out then. But yeah, regarding differences between the PS1 and N64 versions for a moment, actually wait, no, back a bit. Still not finished my topic about Gex 3. After this, and after I do the N64 stuff, I'm probably also gonna do a Gex 3 bonus episode too, because I didn't do one for that game. And I wanted to, because it covered the cheat codes and also the extra FMVs you get by doing X thing and the cheat codes, primarily the cheat codes. But yeah, that's the thing I'd be doing as well. This level wasn't that bad. Honestly, this is one of the least insufferable bonus levels in this game. I'm just so positive today, aren't I? Wow! Wow, it's great. Yeah, it's great. Try not to think about the bad things. Bad things are bad. Don't think about them. Because they're bad, and that means things that are bad. I'm such a wordsmith. But yeah. Regarding differences between the N64 and PS1 version, now that I'm done the Gex 3 thing, there is an entirely new level that is pretty much an entire full level, like a full level with new visuals and everything. It shares an aesthetic, and it's this one, Mazed and Confused. Actually, I think this is the one I do next time. Is it? I don't even know. But yeah, this is a new level that I don't think is, no, it just is not in the N64 version at all. And, yeah, it's Pain in the Asteroids. So yeah, Mazed and Confused is an entirely new level aesthetic, and it's a level that is only exclusive to the PlayStation version. And it's actually kind of one of my favorite levels visually. Not level design, because it's kind of bad a little bit. I don't remember. I remember what it looked like, and it's just, and it's kind of eh. Yeah, you know, that's the best word to summarize it, is eh. So anyway, next time on Let's Play Gex 2, we're going to be heading into Pain in the Asteroids. So until then, see you later and goodbye. Bye.